Hello, I'm Ashley Fournier. I am an educator in a public school system for grades kindergarten through fifth. I have 10 years experience teaching in this capacity. I teach a whole range of learners. I teach English language learners, students with special needs, regular education children. I also have 3 years experience teaching and academically coaching AA and BA students working towards their competency-based degrees through projects and goals. And with these learners, many of them were ESL adult learners where English was their second language. I have multiple phone conversations with these students and engagements and interactions through multiple modalities of digital communications. I have been teaching for 10 years, as I mentioned. I have 2 degrees in with upper level. I have a Master's of Art in Teaching with focus on professional learning communities, and I have a Master's of Education with Educational Leadership and a Principal Certification. I also hold a Bachelor's of Science in Art Education, and I'm certified K-12. I will be holding my Principal Certification around August of this year. I have 10 years in the classroom, and I have 3 years in a remote capacity of educating and supporting online adult learners through, again, remote capacities, whether it's GoToMeeting, phone conversations, Google Chat platform, email, and regular telephone conversations. What I can bring to teaching via video is my background and my comfort level in technology and communicating via technology. I can bring life experience and classroom experience in teaching different approaches and students with different needs. I believe that I can really capture the use of a video and feel animated and the ability to engage and interact with students, to feel comfortable with the level of creativity with it. And so just being comfortable with being recorded, I think, is huge, and just being aware of that, that's a big part of it. And I was consistently part of call reviews with my other job where I was monitored and reviewed. So this is something I'm very comfortable with, being on a platform that is viewed by others. In teaching a language point that I think is challenging to teach, I would implore the use of strategies to help my students or my learners to understand what I'm trying to express to them or the learning objective of the lesson. And I would do that through modeling, using my mouth, going close up, modeling what my expectation is. I'd also really be mindful of my rate of speech, slowing it down. Say the. I mean, that's for a very beginner, but to go beyond that too, to make sure the enunciation is correct. Slowing down, giving wait time. What do you think? Letting my learner, chew on something, think about how they're going to say it, and then say it, giving them the wait time to process, get it ready to say, and then produce. Nonverbal cues is something I would also utilize. What are you thinking? Tell me more. Let's go back. So close. Engaging with this physical response to my students so they know that they're so close. Yeah, you got it. Where they are on the spectrum of, landing on the learning objective. And lastly, just utilizing multiple modalities of instruction. I mean, just because it's on video doesn't mean you can't use many different tactics. Whether it's an adult learner, I'd gauge the tools for them, whether it's a child or on a younger age or even an adult learner, simply being prepared with, flashcards, again, younger children with, plush animals to engage them and interact with them, zooming in, showing a version of what I'm expecting as well. So kind of bringing in all facets of what they need for their learning style into video. So repetition of my voice, maybe a list, writing on the screen together, engaging with one another. That's another strategy that I would use to to teach a language point that I think is challenging. I appreciate the consideration. Again, my name is Ashley Fournier. If you want any other details about my resume or information about me, you can reach me at aaroy85@gmail.com. Thank you.